Behind the seemingly ordinary experience of grocery shopping lies an extraordinary world of psychological engineering, where every detail is a strategic mechanism designed to influence your purchasing behavior. Grocery stores are not neutral spaces, but sophisticated behavior manipulation machines that transform shopping from a simple transaction into a complex psychological journey. The moment you cross the threshold, you enter a carefully choreographed environment engineered to bypass rational decision-making and trigger specific emotional and economic responses. The produce section serves as the store's psychological gateway, meticulously designed to set the consumer's emotional tone. Bright, vibrant colors, carefully misted vegetables, and artfully arranged displays are not accidental but intentional psychological triggers. The sensory experience of abundance and freshness creates an immediate positive emotional state, priming shoppers to feel optimistic and receptive. This strategic placement near the entrance is a calculated move to establish a sense of wellness and possibility, subtly encouraging increased spending throughout the shopping experience. Architectural psychology plays a profound role in store design, with every spatial element carefully calculated to manipulate consumer behavior. Wide aisles create a sense of spaciousness and comfort, reducing psychological friction and making shoppers feel relaxed and unhurried. Conversely, narrow aisles near high-margin products generate subtle psychological pressure, compelling faster decision-making and increasing impulse purchase likelihood. The physical environment becomes a silent persuasion mechanism, guiding shoppers through a predetermined economic landscape without their conscious awareness. Product placement represents another sophisticated layer of consumer manipulation. Essential items like milk, eggs, and bread are strategically positioned at the store's far reaches, compelling shoppers to navigate through extensive product displays. This deliberate routing maximizes exposure to carefully curated merchandise, increasing the probability of unplanned purchases. Each step becomes a potential transaction, with peripheral visual stimuli constantly tempting consumers away from their original shopping intentions. End-cap displays represent prime real estate in the retail psychological warfare. Positioned at aisle terminations, these locations are meticulously engineered to capture consumer attention. Bright colors, eye-level positioning, and strategic product selection transform these spaces into irresistible purchasing triggers. Limited-time offers and dynamic visual presentations create a sense of urgency that bypasses rational evaluation, compelling shoppers to make spontaneous purchasing decisions driven by emotional impulse rather than calculated need. Sensory manipulation extends far beyond visual strategies. Background music is scientifically selected to influence shopping behavior, with slower tempo tracks encouraging prolonged store navigation and increased spending. Lighting temperatures, floor materials, and ambient sounds are calibrated to create specific psychological states. Warm lighting makes products appear more appealing, while specific acoustic frequencies can subtly alter perception and emotional receptivity. These imperceptible environmental modifications transform shopping from a functional activity into a carefully orchestrated psychological experience. Pricing psychology represents another sophisticated manipulation technique. Pricing strategies like charm pricing, using numbers like $9.99 instead of $10, create an illusion of significant savings. Comparative pricing, where premium products are strategically placed alongside standard options, nudges consumers toward higher margin choices. Bulk discounts and seemingly beneficial package deals exploit cognitive biases, making shoppers feel they're making economically rational decisions while actually increasing total expenditure. Color psychology plays a crucial role in product presentation and consumer engagement. Specific color schemes are selected to evoke particular emotional responses. Red signals urgency and excitement, encouraging impulsive purchases. Blue communicates trustworthiness and reliability. Green suggests naturalness and health. These chromatic strategies operate beneath conscious awareness, subtly guiding consumer perceptions and preferences without direct cognitive intervention. Modern grocery stores have essentially transformed into sophisticated behavioral economics laboratories. Advanced data analytics and consumer tracking technologies enable increasingly precise psychological manipulation. Heat mapping, eye tracking studies, and complex algorithmic modeling allow retailers to continuously refine their strategies, creating ever more nuanced environments designed to maximize consumer spending. What appears to be a simple shopping trip is, in reality, a complex interaction between consumer psychology and meticulously engineered retail environments. Understanding these strategies doesn't necessarily immunize consumers against them. The complexity and subtlety of these psychological mechanisms make them remarkably effective. Each shopping trip becomes a delicate dance between consumer intention and institutional manipulation, where every aisle, every product placement, and every sensory input is a calculated move in an intricate economic chess game. The grocery store is no longer just a place to purchase necessities. It's a sophisticated ecosystem designed to transform shopping from a functional activity into a precisely choreographed psychological experience. Have you ever wondered why you walk into a grocery store intending to buy just a few items and somehow leave with a cart full of unexpected purchases? What invisible forces are secretly guiding your shopping behavior? Welcome to the psychological maze of modern retail design, where every square inch is meticulously engineered to influence your spending decisions without you even realizing it. Grocery stores are not just spaces for purchasing food. They are sophisticated behavior manipulation machines, crafted with the precision of a psychological experiment. The architecture of these spaces is far more complex than most consumers understand, representing a calculated system designed to systematically separate you from your money. From the moment you walk through those sliding doors, you enter a carefully constructed environment where every detail has been strategically planned to maximize your spending potential. The layout is not random. It's a deliberate psychological landscape crafted by retail experts who understand human behavior at its most fundamental level. Imagine walking into a store as entering a meticulously designed labyrinth where your choices are subtly guided by architectural psychology. The first psychological trick begins right at the entrance, where stores typically place their most visually appealing and aromatic sections. Fresh produce departments with vibrant colors and enticing displays are strategically positioned to trigger positive emotional responses. The bright, colorful fruits and vegetables create an immediate sensory experience that psychologically primes you to feel good about your shopping experience. This initial positive emotional state makes you more susceptible to subsequent purchasing decisions. Supermarket designers understand that when consumers feel good, they're more likely to make impulse purchases and spend more money. The produce section is essentially a carefully choreographed welcome mat, designed to lower your psychological defenses and create an atmosphere of abundance and freshness. Color psychology plays a crucial role in this initial engagement. Bright reds, yellows, and greens are deliberately used to stimulate excitement and create a sense of energy. These colors are scientifically proven to trigger specific psychological responses that make products seem more attractive and desirable. As you move deeper into the store, you'll encounter another sophisticated manipulation technique: the strategic placement of essential items. Milk, eggs, and bread, staple products that most shoppers need, are intentionally positioned at the back or far corners of the store. This placement forces you to navigate through multiple aisles, increasing your exposure to other products and maximizing the potential for unplanned purchases. Each step you take is an opportunity for retailers to present additional items that might catch your eye. The path through the store is never straightforward. It's a carefully designed route that encourages exploration and increases the likelihood of impulse buying. End cap displays at aisle intersections are another powerful psychological tool. These prominent locations showcase products that are often on sale or strategically highlighted to create a sense of urgency and value. Retailers understand that the fear of missing out, FOMO, is a potent psychological motivator. By creating limited-time offers and visually striking displays, they tap into consumers' deep-seated desire to secure a good deal. Lighting is another subtle yet powerful psychological instrument in this retail symphony. Soft, warm lighting in certain sections makes products appear more appealing, while brighter lights in other areas create a sense of clarity and intentionality. The careful modulation of light helps guide your attention and create specific emotional responses.